Sky, the wandering albatross, glides effortlessly over the churning turquoise waters of the Southern Ocean, his 10-foot wingspan catching the thermal drafts. After 3 years of solitary travel across the globe, the scent of volcanic soil reaches him. The remote island of South Georgia appears on the horizon. He descends from the clouds, his massive wings breaking against the wind, as he prepares for a clumsy landing on the grassy slopes he once called home. On the ridge, a female albatross named Luna waits. She has returned to the exact same spot, guided by an ancient internal compass. Sky approaches her with a series of rhythmic head bobs and clattering beak sounds, the unique language of their lifelong bond. The reunion is complete as they spread their wings in unison, a breathtaking display of synchronized grace against the backdrop of the Antarctic sky. Together, they begin the arduous task of repairing their old nest, weaving dried mud and tussock grass into a sturdy pedestal for their future. A shadow falls over them as a younger, aggressive male albatross lands nearby, looking to challenge Sky for his territory and mate. Sky stands his ground, inflating his chest and letting out a piercing cry that echoes across the jagged cliffs. The intruder, sensing Sky's unwavering resolve, takes flight, leaving the couple in peace to fulfill their destiny. Weeks later, Luna carefully lays a single large white egg, the most precious cargo in the world to them. The weather turns. Dark, heavy clouds roll in from the south, bringing the first blizzard of the season. Sky takes the first shift of incubation, settling his warm body over the egg as the snow begins to fall heavily. The storm becomes a hurricane. Wind speeds reach over 100 miles per hour, threatening to blow them off the cliffside. Luna huddles close to Sky, providing a windbreak with her own body as they endure the freezing night together. Dawn breaks over a frozen world. The storm has passed, and the sun reflects off the pristine white landscape. Inside the egg, a tiny heartbeat grows stronger. The shell begins to crack as the next generation struggles to emerge. A tiny, fluffy gray chick is born. They name him Pip. He is a fragile spark of life in a harsh, cold world. Now the real challenge begins. Sky must leave Luna and Pip to find food in the nutrient-rich waters hundreds of miles away. Sky dives into the frigid depths, his eyes locked on a school of shimmering silver fish darting beneath the surface. A massive leopard seal lurks in the shadows of an iceberg, watching the hunting bird with predatory intent. Sky narrowly escapes the seal's snap, twisting in the air with millimeteric precision as he snatches a fish. He travels for days, filling his stomach with a rich, oily slurry to bring back to the growing chick. Back at the nest, Luna fiercely defends Pip from a group of hungry skuas circling overhead like vultures. Sky returns, his arrival greeted by Pip's high-pitched chirps and Luna's affectionate nuzzles. As months pass, Pip grows rapidly, his gray down replaced by sturdy brown feathers as he practices his first flaps. The parents teach Pip how to read the winds, showing him how to face into the breeze to lift his heavy body. A late-season heat wave hits, causing the glaciers to groan and calve into the sea with the sound of thunder. Pip wanders near the cliff's edge, curious about the vast blue expanse that calls to his soul. Suddenly, a rogue gust of wind catches Pip off balance, pushing him toward the precipice. Sky rushes forward, using his large body to shield his son and steady him against the gale. Autumn arrives, painting the island in shades of gold and amber. It is nearly time for Pip to begin his own journey. Pip stands at the launching pad, a flat rock at the highest point of the island, testing the strength of his now full wings. Luna and Sky watch from a distance, their duty almost done. They have prepared him for the destiny of his kind. The wind is perfect, A steady, strong westerly. Pip feels the lift beneath his feathers, a sensation he was born for.
With a final look back at his parents, Pip runs toward the edge, his feet pitter-pattering on the stone until they leave the ground. He is airborne. For the first time, Pip tastes the freedom of the open sky, spiraling upward into the clouds.
Sky and Luna take to the air one last time together, escorting their son for the first mile of his infinite voyage. The parents turn back to the sea, where they will spend the next year apart before meeting again at this very spot. Pip flies on, a lone voyager of the winds, his destiny written in the stars and the currents of the deep blue sea.